look, here's my philosophy. I've got things that I like, okay, and I've got things I don't like. I'm not telling you that the things I don't like you shouldn't like.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? There's people that watch football games that want to. There's like still today that want to see a 7-6 final score, defensive struggle. You know, I don't want to see that. I want to
Right.
see 41-38. You know, but I'm not knocking the people that like the defensive struggle, saying, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." It's just that's just their preference, you know. So, but what I am saying is that I do know that what I like in professional wrestling is corresponds to things that were drawing well during professional wrestling when professional wrestling drew well. It's like I don't like the things that are synonymous during the time periods where wrestling has not done well and fans like and the ratings have been bad. So it's like, you know, I'm not saying that like I'm an expert or nothing, but I just know that like if you want to talk wrestling with me, that you know I'm marrying the things that I like to things that have been successful in the past.
Right.
You know, and it's like if you want to talk about when you want to try to tell me that like stuff that maybe I don't like, you know, is better or what or better than like the stuff I like, but you're marrying your stuff to like stuff that a lot of other people don't like because they quit watching. It's like I'm not saying that my opinion is better, but like, you know, I'm just gonna say, well, bro, the stuff that you like really isn't working that well,
Yeah.
you know, and bro, people didn't care.
Yeah.
So like, man, nobody cared about match quality. Just as long as the guy wasn't terrible, you know, you could be a bad wrestler and still be over. But watch, you know, the guy was really charismatic and stuff, but do you actually think that a professional wrestler that had the technical skill of the Ultimate Warrior wouldn't just get booed out of the building these days? He probably would.
Yep.
But we're talking about during a time when people didn't care about that. We're talking about a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe some of the things that the Ultimate Warrior was doing are some things that you should embrace as opposed to looking at that guy like these days in the year 2016 and go, oh, he was terrible. That guy didn't know how to work. It's like, yeah, well, he had impeccable timing with his fire and his comeback, you know, so it's like, which is something that a lot of guys, you know, the majority of guys don't have. You know, he had an excitable energy out there, you know, that guys don't really show, you know, so it's like I said, man, like there's just things that like the old school, you know, the skills that everybody's just gotten away from and they ignore these days because all these guys, you know, like people that like wrestling today think that this style is good.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm saying, all right, well, you think it's good, that's great, but like, bro, I could show you a style that's better that more people would like. You know?